Alright, here we go. Let's beat up these licensed fortress soldiers. They are going down in one. I'm still huge. Feels nice to play an easy game after all that Dark Souls recording. Have I talked about the fact that, originally the plan for doing all the Trails games was to do New Game Plus, because it saves time over the course of doing, like, what's about to become 9 JRPGs in the series as of this September when Sin 4 comes out. But it becomes even more advantageous once we get to the point where certain games have content that's exclusive in New Game Plus. Cease! We win! Aw, done already? I was just starting to enjoy myself. I'm glad, I guess. Ow, 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 ow. What are you men waiting for? Withdraw from the field. Sir! Look at those losers sulk off. Next, Officer Belk. Sir! They really aren't gonna let us rest. Oh dear. I wish they would at least permit me to straighten my hair. No less than I would have expected from champions of the arena. Trying to lower my guard by giving me an opening, are you? No. I think you're getting a little too into it, Mr. Belk. We're still in training. Please abstain from personal conversations. Now then, round 2. Both sides, arms at the ready. Begin! Take this, Belk. Just get him out of the way right now so he doesn't cause a problem. Because the rest of you chumps are going to go down fairly easily. Olivier doesn't have a lot of attack strength though, because I put that test orbital gun on him. It's still killing in 1 though. His stats are that high. Wow, what a great bullet.
We're good to go.
Cease. Another victory for us, eh? Yeah, somehow. Ugh, we've lost. Officer Belk, can you still fight? Sir? Yes, sir. Good, then get ready. Yes, sir. Ready for what? Whatever could you mean? Perhaps you intend to throw us a party in celebration of our outstanding finesse? Party? Just ignore him. Very well. No, I asked him to prepare for another round, of course. What? You said we'd only be fighting 2 battles. I did, however. In response, you distinctly proclaimed that you were okay with any number of rounds. Well, I may have said that, technically. Shara! Well, we can't do anything about it now. What can I say? I was caught up in the moment. I'd like to take you up on that offer and request 1 more round. And I shall serve as your final opponent. Wait, you, Colonel? Ah, so at long last your true intentions are revealed. You cannot bear to watch and wait without testing your own skill as well. There is no need to hide such feelings, sir. Guess I've been seen right through. Ah, I see now. Well, don't worry. I'm always up for more. Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. It's no problem. Now then, let us begin. Are you prepared? Whenever you are. On your guard. We're fighting Sid. Alright, time to stop going easy on these dudes. How about Diamond Dust instead? No, that's a small range, that's right. Ooh, he does have a lot of defense on him, doesn't he? I'm gonna give him another whack. I assume that Chloe's art's gonna take care of the ads. Yeah, that should do it. Preparing to use arts. I was expecting him to use a craft. Oh, freeze round. Missed. Oh, don't get hit by that. Ooh. If they actually landed that status element, it would have stopped Chloe. Ooh, he held on. Thanks for coming, Sid.
We're good to go.
Okay, we won, I think. Somehow. Thank goodness. That was close. I don't think we could have taken much more. It was a total wipe. Incredible. Total defeat. I'm impressed you did so well, even after back-to-back fights. You're the perfect model for our soldiers. No, sir, I believe you were the model. It's humbling to admit, but we learned a lot here. Yeah, I don't think we've even gotten pounded by arts like that before. Maybe we should give our orbit setup another look. If you two learned something from this, that makes it all worthwhile. True power doesn't stem from the technique itself, after all, but from how you use it. This goes for arts and crafts alike. Excellent advice. Members of the Royal Army train to improve ourselves no less than bracers, and we fully intend to continue doing so for the sake of lasting peace in this kingdom. Yeah, we're going to keep training as well. If the chance comes up, I'd love another shot. I'd certainly love another round someday. You have my word that you will have that chance. After all, I don't intend to leave things as they are. I'd like a rematch myself. This concludes our training then. Good work, men. Friends, thank you for coming out here today. I'm sure we'll have more to ask of you in the future. I hope we can expect similar results when that time comes. You bet, Colonel Sid. We intend to support the military to the utmost of our ability. If you need anything, don't hesitate to contact the guild. I will, thank you. As a parting gift, let me offer you this. Officer Belk. Sir. Gladiator headband, it's a good accessory. It may not be much, but it should come in handy at some point. I hope you'll accept it as thanks for your assistance. Thanks, Colonel Sid. Goodness, thank you very much, Colonel. Now, if you'll pardon me, I hope we meet again soon. Alright, let's get a move on. We need to head back on over to Zeiss. For one, well, we're supposed to be going to Wolf Fort right about now. But there's another thing we can go do. Let me actually check the map so I can remember where the heck this place is. Right, I need to go to the gate that's, whoops. I need to go to the gate that's, connects over to the Grand Cell region. There's something for us to check out over there. Something that's just for fun, though. Super unrequired. Let me, for the moment anyway, let me put back on Estelle's, cloak quartz. When we get over to the other road, I will have Olivier start fighting some monsters so that we can do that gun quest. Oh man. When I started up the game today, my frickin' my Steam controller support kind of borked itself, so I don't have camera control on my right stick. That's annoying. Gotta use the shoulder buttons. Just like old JRPGs used to. Japan was fixated on that for a little while. Where it's like, you want to rotate the camera? Hit the shoulder buttons. I will have to fix that when I boot up the game next time. Which will probably be between videos. I'll stop and do that. But for now, let's head on into Sanctum Gate, right? This is where we ran into Alba, aka Weissman, and escorted him into this into the Grand Cell region. We need to go into when we get the chance, which we will eventually, to get into Grand Cell. I can't remember which chapter it is. Might be the next one. I need to head into the history museum there because there's a lot of weird stuff written in there that I've never actually read ever in any game. I just kind of learned about it not that long ago. It's like, oh, there's actually a bunch of stuff in there. What's up, Anton? I hate birthday celebrations. Ah! Anton, you're facing towards Zeiss. If you hate birthday celebrations, at least scream towards the capital. So you remember Anton and Ricky? Farewell, my youth. These two, Anton is how we got, I believe, the last chapter of Cardalia. He was, scoping out that pretty girl in Grand Cell as she was, like, doing laps around. And it had, like, a real convoluted thing that eventually led to us acquiring the final chapter of Cardalia. So Anton and Ricky are my favorite NPCs in the Trail series. Because they are very reoccurring. And, in the Steam version of this game, there's an achievement for finding like every location Anton and Ricky show up and talking to Anton. Anton's more like the main guy of the duo. Ricky's kind of the sidekick character, but at the same time, you couldn't like have one without the other. It'd be tragic. But Anton's deal is that he's always like going on failed quests looking for love. Falcom loves that dude. They love him so much. They will never be able to stop themselves from just putting him in as much stuff as they can. I've kind of forgotten the details on that gun quest with Olivier, and that was like, maybe I should read it. Oh no, wait, I can't. It'll crash the game. Son of a bitch. I have to look it up on the online guide. It's so dumb. I'm so upset about that. It's such a thing that like very few players are ever going to experience either. I take it most people are probably not playing this game at 4K. I certainly didn't the first time I played it. I probably had it like, I don't know, 1080 or 1440 windowed. Let's see here. Where is the place I'm thinking of? It's this place. No, it's not the guild. It's the place next to the guild. Is it this place or is this a house? This is a house. Son of a bitch. Which one of these is the general store? It's this one. It's the green one, right? No, this is arms. Here we go. General goods. Darn it. I'm trying to get in here. Trying to buy stuff. We need to get the new Liberal News. Issue 3. So anything else interesting? No. I've got 99 of all the ingredients. I made sure to do that in one of like my downtimes. I was just like, just buy it all. Who cares? Need to remember how to navigate this game's menus. Books. See, there's my Junior Bracer notebook. It has all the stuff from first chapter. Literally our stuff too. It imported it from the clear data. So if you fail to do certain things in your playthrough of first chapter and then carried it over into this game, it would show that. Alright, Liberal News issue number 3. Special Rouen election, clash of candidates, conflict between camps boil over. With election day drawing nearer, the race in Rouen is only getting hotter, and tensions finally boiled over into a near brawl between supporters. Thankfully, the conflict rumored to stem from an argument between camps didn't come to physical blows. Debates are one thing, but we urge the candidates and their supporters to respect one another and reflect on this. Candidates need to compromise. Behind the incident lies a deepening opposition between supporters. Some level of antagonism is unfortunately to be expected, given the passionate platforms, but brawling is unworthy of any future leader. Reflection and compromise is the mature answer. Saved by the loot? A mob of angry supporters on the edge of violence, calmed by the sound of a lute? It seems a certain musician was playing nearby. Perhaps music does soothe the savage beast. Society, ghosts in Rouen? I saw a white shadow that danced in the night sky. Amidst the furor of the election, ghost sightings like this became quite common in the region for a time, according to reports. The Bracer Guild was sent in to investigate and determine the sightings to be a pointless prank. The culprit is still at large, but the equipment used has been confiscated, so citizens can rest easy now without fear of the ghost reappearing. Foreign Affairs, Royal Villa to host signing. According to an announcement from the Foreign Affairs Division, the signing ceremony is to be held at the Royal Villa. The ceremony is slated for the end of the month, and the army appears to be ramping up its security operations in preparation for the event. Breaking news: earthquake in Zeiss. Early yesterday, there was an earthquake reported in the vicinity of the Wolf Fort. The quake was of short duration. No damage was reported. Alright, there you go. Kinda got turned around now. We need to go into the central factory, actually. There is a weird maximum bracer point requirement that requires you to head down into the basement of the factory. And actually more towards the direction of the Caldia tunnel that connects into Ruan. So let's see, is it this way, I believe? It's been a while. Been quite a while since I've been in here. I think this is the guy I need to talk to. I wish these damn earthquakes would stop. And on top of those, that creepy dude in black. Something bad is going on. Mark my words. A dude in black? Did you see someone suspicious? Oh yeah, some weirdo came through here yesterday. He was standing right over there, just looking. We don't really get a whole lot of people coming through here, you see, so it made me uncomfortable. Well, that certainly does qualify as suspicious, yes. Can you remember anything else about this person? Couldn't forget the dude if I tried. Okay, first, dude was huge. I mean, he was wearing a dark suit and gloves, right? But even then, I could tell he was ripped. And he had those sunglasses too, so he was like a horse on the frickin' escalator. Sunglasses? What are those? You don't know? They're special glasses that block the rays of the sun. You'll know them when you see them. The lenses are really dark. Wouldn't that mean you can't see what's in front of you? No, you can still see just fine. They're handy, actually. Still though, I've never seen anyone around here use them. I noticed. Glasses like those should make finding this man simple. Dark suit, dark gloves, and even his glasses are dark? This guy might as well wear a big "suspect me of something" sign on his forehead. In dark lettering, I guess. We better go tell Kilika about this. Yes, I agree. Once we investigate the fort, we can report it all at once. So, I don't know what this is all about, but I hope I was able to help. Yeah, you were a big help. Thanks for talking to us. Oh, there you go. Trails, man. Trails. Falcom. You want to get all the bracer points in a Trails in the Sky game? Go around and talk to every NPC at every unique possible time. And then maybe, just maybe, in the basement of this tall building inside of a tunnel, you'll talk to an NPC who actually has critical information for you. And will result in you getting the maximum score. Frickin' Trails, man. Alright, so our next destination is Wolf Fort. That takes the south route out, right? No, it's... Oh, it is, yeah, it is the south. So I need to go the direction of the Carnelia Tower. Am I going to get a chance to go up there later? Or do I have to go off the beaten path to do that? I can't remember. Wait, hold on. Let me exit and re-enter this area. Yeah, this is Trap Plains, that's right. So now I should take that cloak orb quartz off of Estelle. There we go. Make sure Ollie has the proper gun. He does. Let's find some stuff to fight on our way there. So it doesn't count unless Ollie gets the kill. So I'm going to stall with every other party member. And we'll use turbo mode to make this go faster. Now, there's one. I think it has to be 10. Right, because I'm having everyone else move, their delay is a lot shorter than Ollie's.
Enjoy the show.
I don't know whether or not there's going to be like a unique dialogue for when I meet the requirements. I hope so. Otherwise, we can just, keep track the hard way. That's 4. Five. So let's see, taking that road, right? Yeah, because this one goes to Elmo. Therefore, this one heads over to Wolf Fort, as well as Carnelia Tower. What do we got here? Oh, it's a fishing rod? Which I should already have. This chest is full of hopes, but you can't seem to take them away. Let me look at my my items here. I think it goes in regular items. Nope, it goes in fish. Yeah, so I already had that one, and now I have 2 of them. Six. Whoops, not art. And 7.
Enjoy the show.
Yeah, I'm hoping when we meet the requirement, maybe like after the battle, it'll like bring up the little like chime in the little screen that'll say like quest completed. But no, that might not happen until we actually talk to the dude. Alright, this is the big open area, isn't it? Yeah. So Wolf Fort's down. Oh, don't touch that. That could be a monster chest. Who knows what's in there? We'll never know. We'll never know what weird thing Xseed wrote onto that chest. Eight. And 9.
Enjoy the show.
What does this path look like? Oh right, there's that secret area up at the top. Might as well. Oh, perfect, it's just 1.
99.
Do they say anything? They do not. Well, I'm going to covertly look over at the online guide and make sure I just met that requirement. Welcome to Wolf Fort, the path into Calvard. And here's the Wolf Fort. It's really peaceful here. I guess we don't need to worry about Calvard invading us and stealing our puppies or something, huh? Quite a difference compared to the Nihon Gate. Of course, unlike my glorious fatherland, Calvard and Liberl are easy friends. There are reasons for that, you realize. I imagine our relationship with Calvard has something to do with it, although beyond the gate is a mountain pass that would be difficult for a full army to pass through. That's why the gate is so small as well, as I can recall. Ah yes, far different from the Nihon Gate, which faces onto a great open road. I'm still not quite sure about the free-range poultry, either way though. Anyway, let's start asking around about the earthquake, We should probably check in with the guard commander first. Right. Nihon Gate being the place that's to the east of Bose and connects into Arabonia. Imagine I gotta talk to this dude. I should create a save file. I don't quite know when my next Gambler Jack is going to be, but gotta be careful. You're the bracers the guild called ahead about, right? Here to investigate the earthquake from what Miss Kilika said on the phone. Yeah, that's right. Wow, I keep forgetting how thorough Kilika is. She even keeps us on our toes every now and then. Anyway, we'll do everything we can to help. We appreciate that, thank you. Let's start with your account of what happened during the earthquake then. Well, let's see. The earthquake happened 3 days ago at roughly 1700 hours. The quake itself wasn't all that strong, and it only lasted 10 seconds. Still though, earthquakes rarely ever happen around here. Some of my men are spooked, let me tell you. The part that spooked me though, once I contacted command at Lyson Fortress to report, they told you that no other part of the region had experienced an earthquake, yes? Exactly right, miss. And it wasn't just Lyston. Even Sanctum Gate didn't feel anything, and they're practically up the damn road. I called in to Zeiss and Elmo and learned they'd felt nothing either. It's like Kilika said. Speaking of which, did you hear there was an earthquake in Zeiss today? Yeah, I heard about that. And that's the thing, we didn't feel so much as a wobble here. Localized earthquakes that only strike small, specific areas. Not what I would call the most natural thing in the world. So that's the earthquake then. Did anything else out of place happen around that time? Was anyone strange seen, for example? No, I've heard of no meaningful reports from my men. It's possible they saw something so minor they didn't feel the need to report it to me immediately, though. Feel free to ask them some questions. Maybe jog their memories a bit. Sure, thanks, sir. Let's go talk to the gate guards. I think there's at least one upstairs. Yeah, we have to connect to this part. Talk to this dude, to Gerwin. What, do you need something? Yeah, we're with the Predecessor Guild. We'd like you to help with our investigation. I don't mind, but please keep it short. Estelle asked if anything suspicious had happened before or after the earthquake. Earthquake? You mean the one 3 days ago? The day the earthquake happened was just a normal day. If anything suspicious had happened, I'd have reported it long ago. I see. Seems that this was a swing and a miss. Is that all you need? Yes, that's plenty. We're sorry to have disturbed you during your job. No problem. We're both on the job after all, aren't we? Well then, if you'll excuse me. Ah, there's the road that leads out. That's still technically a burrow though. It doesn't stop dead on the border, as you can see right there. Unlike Hawken. Hawken is straight up, like the other side is Erebonian soil. Did you see anything, chicken? Get back here, chicken. I think if you like manage to like actually interact with these things, you might get an egg or something. I'm pretty sure I'm not making that up. Get over here. Get over here, chicken. Maybe one of them will have an egg. Alright, enough of that. Oh, this is, what's-her-face's boyfriend. Sup? We're from the Bracer Guild. I hope we're not disturbing you, but could you answer some questions? Oh, sure. Estelle asked the soldier about any odd things he might have seen when the earthquake happened. Odd things? I was, checking the light blocking abilities of my hat when the quake hit. I thought the chief was yelling at me at first. But no, I didn't see anyone around. I mean, I thought it was a prank at first, not an earthquake. It wasn't really all that strong. This isn't so much a strange occurrence as it is an admission that you're awful at your job. Ah, but to sleep standing. That is a rare skill, Estelle. I, however, can consume an entire full-course meal while asleep on a sofa. That's not something to brag about, Linheim. So, was there anything else you can remember at all? Actually, Henning said he saw something weird, but something weird? Well, this was the day before the earthquake, mind you. One of the other guards here, Henning, asked if anyone passed through the gate. When I told him I hadn't seen anyone, he just shook his head. Well, that's curious. I wonder what that was about. He might be able to tell us something. Let's go talk to this Henning guy. I assume he's in this building, probably. This is a rest stop, too. You can buy stuff. You would need to buy that magma roast in order to get all of the recipes. Oh, hello, what is it? Hello, we're from the Bracer Guild. We have a few questions about the earthquake that happened 3 days ago, if you don't mind. Oh yeah, gotta say, it was a surprise. First time I've ever been in an earthquake. I had no idea what was going on. So, what did you want to know? So the thing is, we talked to Brahm and... Estelle explained what they had heard from Brahm. Oh, right, that. Yeah, I did ask him that. You asked if someone had passed through the gate? Yeah, let me explain. So 4 days ago, I just finished my watch and was going off duty. Just as I was leaving, though, I saw a weird man coming up the road. A weird man? Was it a man garbed in white with a mask perchance? A mask? No, he wasn't that weird. It was a tall guy wearing a black suit. He also had these black glasses on. Black glasses? Those could be sunglasses, right? Yes. Such glasses are fairly rare, so it's very likely the same man. Sunglasses, huh? Anyway, just before I went on break, I saw him coming up the road. Most of the travelers who pass by here stop in at the bar, so I figured I'd see him inside. I take it he didn't? Yeah, that's the thing. He didn't show, so I asked Brahm, and he said nobody had passed through. And he's a lazy slob, but he ain't so bad at his job that he just let a stranger pass through without checking. Perhaps he had business at your barracks. He may have spoken to your commander, for example. See, I was pretty curious at that point and asked the commander, and he said nobody been in there during that time period either. So I have to wonder what happened to that guy I saw. It doesn't seem like he came through. Okay, that really is suspicious. We should tell Kilika about this. Yes, that seems like a good lead. Thank you for sharing all this with us, Private Henning. Hey, my pleasure. I feel better having gotten it all off my chest. There's that unique dialogue in that conversation because we talked to Rudy down in the basement and got the lowdown on that, on the guy wearing sunglasses. Wait, who have I not talked to? Oh, the break area. Oh, I guess I gotta talk to the shop owner. Hey, welcome. Welcome to this totally ordinary bar. May I have a moment? Sure, what is it? So we're with the Bracer Guild. We'd like you to help with our investigation a little, if you can anyway. No problem. Not like I have any customers anyway. Estelle asked if anything odd had happened before or after the earthquake. Sorry, I can only remember the earthquake itself. Heck of a surprise that was. When it suddenly hit, I was like, "Ah!" I was shocked. So, was there nothing that caught your attention before or after the earthquake? Nothing particularly different from the norm, no. I mean, I was in the bar the whole time, so there wouldn't be a whole lot that could happen. Yeah, of course. Doesn't seem like there are any leads to follow here. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. No, don't worry about it. Thanks for your cooperation. Okay, I think that's everything. I hope. Can I leave? Nope. Who have I not talked to? Talk to the chicken some more. No, who have I forgotten? Maybe I'm supposed to talk to the CEO again. Hello again. Were my men helpful? Actually, yeah. Estelle told Pace about the man in sunglasses. So Henning saw a suspicious man. Hard to think he has something to do with the earthquakes, but he sounds suspicious regardless. I'll report this to command at Leiston at least. Please do. Alright, I think we've learned all we can here. Let's return to Kilika with what we know. Alright. About time. So let's see. I'm going to... Oh, cutscene. Hey, you lot. It's Pace. What's he coming back here for? Good, I made it in time. Huh? What do you mean, sir? Has something happened? I contacted Leiston about what we talked about previously and heard something surprising. I figured it was up to me to let you all know. Surprising? What now? Wait, don't tell me. Yeah. There was just an earthquake at the Sanctum Gate. What? Hearing this, Estelle's group rushed to the Sanctum Gate. Oh, thank goodness Anton and Ricky are okay. What the hell is with you fool bracers? Can't you see we're in the middle of cleanup after the earthquake? If you have to nose around, I'd prefer you do it later. I'm afraid this is our job, sir, cleanup or no. You have my word, we won't get in the way. May we ask a few questions of the gate residents? If HQ hadn't ordered it, I'd tell you to clear out. I've got some urgent business to take care of. You can get the details from my second in command, Warrant Officer Talbot. He's in the storage area over there, cleaning up. Okay, we'll talk to him. Thanks. Just make damn sure you don't interfere with any actual work going on here. Now if you'll excuse me. Screw you, Dale. Whoa, it really is kind of bad in here. Do you think we should help out a little? I mean, just to be friendly? This is a military facility, Estelle. I suggest we simply finish our business and go. There may be secret documents or some such in this mess that the military doesn't want us lowly civilians to see. Oh, yeah, good point, I guess. Still, this is quite a bit more damage than the city of Zeiss earthquake, isn't it? That didn't cause nearly as much of a mess. The ferocity of the quake should be a primary line of inquiry then, as well as asking about our mystery man. Yeah, that guy in the sunglasses. Well, first things first. Let's talk to the second in command guy. Let's see, this is the restaurant area. Where's our storage room? This is the rest. This looks like barracks for the soldiers. Here we go. This is probably the dude. Crap. This is going to be such a pain to clean up. Dale will have my hide if it isn't done by nightfall, though. Excuse me. Sorry to disturb you. And you are? Estelle and company introduced themselves as bracers. I explained that they were investigating the earthquake. Ah, I see. Thanks for the concern, even if Dale doesn't share my thanks. So you want to know what the situation was like when the earthquake happened, right? Yes, and please, spare no detail. Understood. The earthquake began at roughly 1300 hours, 2 hours ago. The earthquake lasted around 30 seconds, and was strong enough to knock down big piled up boxes. Wait, so compared to the quake at the Wolf Fort? I think it's both. Let me just make sure. Well, it's definitely stronger, but I haven't heard anything about them possibly being longer, or I haven't paid attention to that part. I'm gonna go. Ah, crap. Hold on. Let me freaking fast forward through the scene because I thought I was highlighted on the second one. I can immediately just load it with a autosave to like right when I entered this room. No big deal. Gotta love that these games are aggressive with autosave. There we go. Let's just reload back to that part of the conversation. I don't know whether or not this is counting towards bracer points, but there's a good chance it is. Yes. The entire earthquake was worse, stronger, and longer lasting. And then there were the ones which welcomed us to Zeiss. That would, I think, fall in between the other two. Meaning that the quakes are getting more powerful each time. That's kind of bad, isn't it? The situation does seem to be worsening. But these are natural occurrences. I don't see how we could stop them. I don't suppose the Bracer Guild has any ideas. Well, we're not really sure yet, but we're pursuing a few leads. Speaking of which, did anything weird happen before or after the earthquake? Like, were there any suspicious people walking around? Suspicious people? Come to think of it, Chelsea mentioned something about a strange man yesterday. He's cleaning the roof if you want to hear the details from him. Chelsea on the roof? Very well. Thanks for helping us out, sir. Not at all. Good luck. I think I remember where this person is. No, I don't actually. But I remember the conversation. I remember what they're ultimately going to tell us about this suspicious character. Somewhere around here. Maybe where Anton and Ricky are. Did we get a chapter of Carnelia over here in first chapter, or is that the second? I can't remember. Like, it might be a book that I get in this game. This must be the dude. Huh? Who are you guys? You're Private Chelsea, right? We're from the Bracer Guild, Private Chelsea. May we ask you a few questions about the earthquake that happened recently? The sales group asked about the suspicious man Chelsea saw. Oh, right. That guy from yesterday. I don't know if it has anything to do with the earthquake, but I did see a tall man with black sunglasses around. I knew it. It must be the same man seen at the Wolf Fort. Sir, did you see what this man was doing? Oh, well, he seemed like kind of a tourist, really. Looked at the scenery for a bit, then came down. He sort of caught my attention since you don't see glasses like his often. He didn't say anything to me and walked off, though. I didn't have a chance to talk to him. Okay. Did anyone else see this guy, maybe? You know, that's where it gets weird thinking about it. I brought the guy up at dinner since he was kind of weird, but practically nobody else even saw the guy. The only one who remembered seeing him was Tammy, who works in the mess hall. Unlike the Wolf Fort, this gate sees quite a bit of traffic. And yet despite this, there are only 2 witnesses? How wonderfully spooky. Spooky or not, it would be a good idea to talk to this Tammy and see what she knows. You said she's in the mess hall, correct? Thanks, Chelsea. You're a big help. No problem. And yeah, she should be in the mess hall. Good luck with your investigation. Alright, let's go talk to Tammy. Actually, Tammy's the one I was thinking of. Okay, Tammy. Phew, all clean again, thank the goddess. Huh? You're Tammy, yes? We're from the Bracer Guild. You mind if we ask you a couple questions? A sales party asked Tammy about the man in sunglasses he saw. Oh, him, yeah. I passed him by on the second floor in the hallway yesterday. I think he was coming down from the roof. That would match what our soldier friend said, yes. Did you exchange any words when you passed? Well, I did say hello. He just kind of grinned in response and said, yo. Oh, just thinking about it makes me all tingly again. He was so wild. I think I'm starting to get a picture of him. Do you remember what he was wearing? He had this dark suit, but opened really casually at the chest, right? He looked amazing in it. Oh, and he was wearing a pair of black gloves, I think. So, sunglasses, a dark suit, and black gloves. Right. This guy might as well wear a sign on his head saying, I am sinister, be suspicious of my evil ways. Oh, I wouldn't say suspicious. He just had a sense of danger about him. You know, that dangerous tough guy charm, right? Right. Anyway, so you just passed by him and said hi and didn't see him afterward, right? Yeah, unfortunately. I, chased after him a little bit. I thought we could, get to know each other, or... Anyway, I lost track of him in a weird way. A weird way? How so? It'll be easier to show you. Follow me. Excuse me, Sanders, can I step out for a moment? Yeah, go ahead. Just get back before the dinner rush. So, this is where I passed him, right here. He went walking in this direction. I turned to follow him after a moment, figuring I'd chat with him, right? Okay. When I turned, I saw that door over there closing. So I thought he must have stepped out. Here's my chance to talk to him before he leaves. So I followed him, but... By the time I screwed up my courage and came out, he was nowhere to be seen. In other words, I lost him, but I lost him here. Lost, but wait a sec. How is that possible? This is a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, and there's no way he could have jumped down from this height, right? I figured I made a mistake and thought he went elsewhere. I looked all over Sanctum for him, but I never saw him. Kinda makes me want to jump off the end there. I missed my chance. Ah, you poor kitten. If it would please you, I could welcome you forget such lesser men. Knock it off. No one deserves that kind of trauma. I think we have a fairly good idea of what happened now. You're a big help. Thank you again. You're welcome. So, is he some kind of wanted man? A super skilled, cold-blooded assassin on the run from the Bracer Guild? I, don't know about that, but he's definitely a dangerous guy. Look, if you see him again, don't go near him, okay? Trust me. But he's so cool. Well. Anyway, I've got some things to prepare, so excuse me. Keep up the good work, everyone. There's no way he could have jumped down from this height, huh? Estelle, does that remind you of anyone? Yeah. That silver-haired monster who jumped off the top of Gransale Castle. The man we know as Lawrence. If the other ones are like him, I think they could jump from here and survive. Yes. I think it's safe to assume we know who our wild sunglasses man is. Another enforcer of Ouroboros, just like the Phantom Thief then. I feel pretty confident saying that at this point, yes. I also feel confident saying we're done investigating. Let's return to the guild house. Finally, I have control again. So what a shock. Our mysterious sunglass man. I can't see anything. I gotta turn the camera. It's so annoying not having my my functions on my right stick. But yeah, what a shock. Mysterious sunglasses man is actually a operative of Ouroboros. I'm still trying to figure out how many battles. Oh, I haven't met the requirement. It's 15 battles. Oh, did I kill one here on the Ritter roadway? That might not have counted. So let's I guess find some more dudes to kill with Olivier. Yeah. How many did I kill on the Ritter roadway? I'm not sure. I want to say it was either 1 or 3. So when we get back onto the Trat Plains Road. Wait, this is the wrong way. Where the heck am I? Oh, no, that's right. We got teleported when we were at Wolf Fort. I completely forgot. Okay, we should have plenty more time then. I'm pretty sure this is a long-term quest. Let me save the game. We're in our autosaves there, so right here. Can I see what the term is without crashing the game? No. Oh well. I'm pretty sure it's long-term. You have a lot of time to do this one. So I will get those additional kills one way or another. But for now, we need to head back and report into Kilika about a potential Ouroboros enforcer in the area. See, we also have other quests. Caldia Tunnel Monster? Is that what this one is? You know what? We should just do those now. Oh, there's one on the Trat Plains Road, so we can actually go down there and knock off some monsters with Olivier and find this monster. I'm not quite sure where it is. Trat Plains Road. It doesn't really say. It's a man trap sighted on the Trat Plains. Let's see. I can kind of cheat my way here. Location of the boss is in the second area of Trat Plains Road in the northeast corner of Area 2, near Carnelia Tower. That simplifies things, doesn't it? That might be 11.
Piece of cake.
Let's see here. Yeah. Gotta take the road that goes over here. Kill some more enemies. 12?
Enjoy the
I
show.
really hope it, like, notifies me when I do it. Because at this point, I'm not sure if my count is accurate. Oop, caught on the rock. Oh, there's a lot of guys here. Now, let's see. Oh, that's right. I filled everyone's CP up using some meals a little while back. So I might be able to kill like 2 or 3 of them here. Let's see, quick draw. Oh wow, this thing has a huge range. Because it's the one he gets later in the game.
Enjoy the show.
Try that again. Craft, quick draw. Alright, it should definitely be 15 now, right?
Enjoy the show.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that it doesn't tell me at all. So let's see here. I rode up to Carnelia Tower. It's right over here. Beware of monsters. I'm not sure if there's anything in here or if there's a reason to go in at all. Let's see. Oh, no. It's not technically in this area. That's right. It's still in Area 2, but it's like somewhere off to the right of this road, I think. But if we get to the end of the chapter and we have not found a reason to enter Carnelia Tower just yet, ooh, fishing spot, then I will, there it is. Then I will just do it before we leave the Zeiss region. Let's use a little something with the stealth. Let's use True Hurricane. Done.
Oh, are we done already?
Alright, that takes care of another monster. Let's head back to the main road. I need to go into Caldia Tunnel, so that's the path underneath Central Factory. So as I pass through Central Factory, we can go talk to, what's his name, Carl? And we'll see if, I imagine if I've met his requirements, then he'll say something, and I can turn the quest in. Am I going the right way? I think I am, yeah. It's a little harder to track when I am not controlling the camera 24/7. Let's see, he was on floor 5, I think, in the research room. He's in the same room as Professor Russell and Tita, actually. Nope, this is the Capel room, so it's 4th floor. Oh, that was a dumb mistake. Is this the guy? I don't know. Thought he was in the same room as Tita and Professor Russell, unless they moved. Nope, this is Terry. He's doing research on sneakers. We totally wore some Stragas for him. What? They're making jokes about making a bracer model next. Ah, it was just a joke? Who knows? I thought it was a joke anyways. One way or another, I got more research funding. So right now I'm looking for a new research theme. I might ask the guild for help again. I hope I can count on you like before if anything comes up. Yeah, don't hesitate to contact us. Also, I'm sure you know, but be sure to prioritize requests from the Straga Corporation, okay? And if you need a bracer, I'm your woman. She loves her frickin' Stragas. Understood. Still really, really loves her Stragas. Now I'm like getting confused right now because I know at some point on camera I've talked about how Falcom loves that quest of like, here's a shoe or something, go try it out, go wear it around for however long. And I can't remember if what I'm thinking of is when we did that quest in first chapter or when I did the homage quest to that exact quest in Tokyo Xanadu. I think I'm thinking of Tokyo Xanadu. Check job requirements. So, at least 10 battles. Oh, is it battles or is it enemies? So he says battles, but let me scum this out and check. Let's see. New orbital gun test. What's written online is to be inside quest, blah blah blah. If you want the bonus BP, you need to win 15 battles while Olivier equips the prototype gun. Ah, fuck. I bet it would say in my notebook how many battles I've won, but I can't fucking open the thing or else the game's gonna crash. Then we will not, So yeah, maybe it's not 15 monsters, maybe it's 15 battles. How many have I done? I don't know. 7? 8? I'd have to literally look at the footage to figure it out. I will figure it out between videos. We are very close to Caldia Tunnel, so we'll just go kill the monster there, then we'll wrap up. And then I will play a little bit of the game off camera at a lower resolution so that the game doesn't crash when I open that quest up. And then I can figure out how many I need. And I guess I'll just go do it, however many I have left over. Alright, Caldia Tunnel. No need to fight the things in here. In fact, I should just put on Astellas Quartz again, because I don't want to fight these monsters. This is where we came to go into that one cavern to get the antidote that saved Agate from super hard dying. Let's see here. I'm not entirely sure where this monster is. I got a frog in a chest. How about that? It's a bait for fishing. Back in the good old days, this required keys to open. That's nice, but I would have liked a frog joke. Nope, don't touch that. This thing could be anywhere. Well, granted, the path is pretty narrow, so I don't think I'm gonna miss it. But still, it could be like closer to the part that leads into Rouen. Oh yeah, they closed this place in this game, by the way. Limestone Cave is closed due to excessive monster activity. I don't think it ever reopens. Maybe it does. Maybe there's some part where we have to come here later. I don't remember. Part of the reason why I'm replaying this game. All the Trails games kind of like mesh together. Well, there's an orbit charging station. I think that was always there, right? Fishing spot. Where the heck is this frickin' monster? Let's see here. Hold on, did I miss anything? Nope. Yep, it is closer to Rouen, to Erletten. That's the checkpoint right there, which we were at not that long ago. A few videos ago or something like that. Feels like a month ago for me because it was a month. Let's see here. How about down here? You got anything for me? Any monsters? Nope. With potentially a monster chest. That's not what I want. This monster better be big and it better be tough and scary. It's wasting a lot of my time. Look at it. Oh, it's the whale frog thing. It's a... Well, you can totally tell that he's like not perfectly on the ground when I turn the camera like that. He's floating. What's his name again? He's yeah, whale frog. Good old whale frog. Let's go. Alright, eat my staff, whale frogs. Let's use a little bit of a craft here. Let's see, Sylphin Whip 2. Increased whip speed creates a sharper vacuum. Can I get all 4 of them? I sure can. Miss. 0. And we're done.
Nicely done.
I got another frog. What do you know? Killing whale frogs drops more whale frogs. Is this where I came from? Yeah, okay, it's getting a little confusing again. So let's head on back over to Zeiss. I think I'm going to set myself up to go back to the Trat Plains Road. I'll kill those however many monsters and battles in order to get the quest done. Then we'll go check in at the start of the next one. So we can turn that quest in, show the guy his research data. That should satisfy him. Yeah, so it's 10 battles, right? It's 10 to get the minimum, but doing more than that, doing 15 will get you the maximum bracer score. The goal is to get every bracer point in the game, but I can't promise it. I'm pretty sure I said at one point that despite the fact I was going for it the first time I played the game, I did not actually do it. I ended up coming like a few short of the like whatever the maximum was. But it did not stop me from getting like the top bracer rank for the game. So there is like a bit of a like margin of error. You don't have to play it completely perfect. You can miss like a handful or so, and you'll still get the top score. Alright, take me back over to the main city. Good old elevator. Actually, this is probably good right here. So we'll stop, we'll wrap. I will go into the Trat Plains Road, kill some monsters, and then when we pick up next time, we'll be upstairs talking to Carl, giving him his gun back, and wrapping up this quest before going to talk to Kilika and tell her about our findings about the man in black.